So this team, obviously, I mean, what a year. Concordia Prep winning its first ever championship with the MIAA B title. And obviously, we just got to play, that final play, that final whistle. And yeah, maybe it gave 2 more points to Loyola on that night, but it was a championship for that Concordia team.
Hey, before you call the play, I have to say your call on that play was classic. It was a fantastic play call.
I asked him this week, Miles, are you nervous? And he said, you know what? I'm not really nervous. He's just, more worried about how the guys were feeling, but he was just so proud of his guys for just getting to this point, and he knew they had a chance. Most people outside the program saw Loyola this year, saw 41-9 2 weeks ago, and said the Dons are getting their first title in 13 years.
Yeah, when you look at how that game shaped up and then have to come back 2 weeks later and play at this level against the same team and hold them to only 3 points is a significant achievement, and to put your stamp on it and get your first championship.
They're going to try to run out these 4 seconds. Dingle is going to run backwards. He's going to take a safety. Joe Battaglia said that last year was the trailer and this year was the movie.
It's over.
It's a box office hit for Concordia Prep. The Saints, their first ever MIAA championship.
It gives you chills. Congratulations to the Concordia Saints. And from where we were sitting in the press box, just below the press box, watching the gates kind of come down where all the fans and students just were piling on the field. That was a special feeling, even just calling the game and seeing that.
Yeah, it was a great season for this team. Obviously, a great turnaround from what happened against Loyola the first time, and to just dominate the Dons in that last matchup. And listen, Everett Dingle, I'm going to pass. Nope, I'm going out of the end zone. I'm running out the rest of the clock. And what a moment it was for Concordia Prep. Give it up. There's the moment. The Saints, 2021 MIAA B Conference champions, the first title in program history. So I wanted to thank everybody for sticking around and supporting these players. Obviously, it was about the players on this team this year who were really the reason that this group was special. And obviously, I didn't have the most inside look to the team, but got to talk with Coach Batts, a lot, almost every week about this team, and just just what he's built and continues to build has been special. And wanted to let him kind of send us off on our little player show here to celebrate the season. If Coach Joe just wanted to say thank you to everybody for coming out.
I appreciate it. I'm going to try to go to fast, but a lot of thanks in order here. Certainly for John, Miles, and Connor for really bringing the season to you all. I know especially a lot of you all that couldn't be there for every single game. They brought that to you, to the opportunity to all our home games, to be able to watch your sons, nephews, grandsons, whatever it is, play this season in a special season. So these guys, they're not doing it for a bunch of money or anything like that. They did it because of the experience and enjoyed bringing it to you along the way, and they put a ton of work into it every week. And first off, I want to thank them for putting this on for you. So. Special thank you to Coach King. I think anybody that touches this program understands how much work she puts in, how much care she has for your sons. She was an absolute nervous wreck to start this day, thinking this was going to go terribly and everything was going wrong. She did an awesome job putting this thing together. Thank you, Coach King. Awesome. I think, I don't know if Miss Newman's still here or not, if she ducked out, but I want to make special thanks to Coach Newman. Those of you that have met her throughout the day, of course, she keeps having babies during football season, so you don't see her a whole lot during those times, but she is our biggest supporter, helping us put this thing together and continue to roll. And I just want to say a special thank you to Miss Newman. I think she ducked out. She'll be back in a little bit later as well. So thank you, Coach Newman. I can't go on without saying, there was a lot of references to me in this show and all that kind of stuff, but I don't really do anything. It's really those guys back there with, the Adidas shirts on. This coaching staff is the absolute best coaching staff, high school coaching staff in the entire country. And I'm blessed to have my name on it, and people talk about me, but they're the ones that put the work in. They're the ones that make those calls in the championship game that win us those games, and they don't get enough recognition for us. So please, special thanks to our coaching staff. And lastly, for me, from the, nearest and dearest from my heart, I want to thank you all that you're here. I came here in July of 2020 in the middle of the shutdown. Coached 13 years of college football. I'd never coached high school football. Honestly, never even been on the campus of Concordia Prep. Didn't even know it was there until I did my interview and really didn't know what I was doing in that situation. I was taking a leap of faith. I knew this is something I wanted to do, but obviously an uncertainty for my family and how we would be received in this community. And you guys have been absolutely awesome to me and my family, and I appreciate you. I appreciate all the car rides you bringing them to workouts throughout the summer, right? All those do things. I know how much it takes for you all to make this thing run, and I couldn't, when you take a head coaching job, especially high school, people say, all the parents, right? Well, I know that everybody has opinions of those things, but I truly, truly am blessed to have the best group of families in this community that I could possibly ask for. And thank you so much for all that you do. All right. I hope that we achieved what we were trying to do tonight, and tonight was supposed to be about these young men. They're a special group of young men. They're going to accomplish amazing things. They're going to be great fathers. They're going to be great husbands. They're going to be great students, great college athletes for some of them. They're a special group of young men, and I hope that this was able to highlight them a little bit tonight. That was our goal, and we hope to continue doing those things forward. Thank you guys as the players for all the work that you put in. Enjoy it, celebrate it, then we're back to workouts and we're going to win another one. So thank you so much.